Max, I told you I got you, nigga. Yeah. This is what we do. Yeah. Round one. Four corners. Four corners. Left hook. Four corners. Come and step inside of the ring. It's four corners. Never lazy, tell you shit can get crazy. It's four corners. Illuminate the squares in your circle. It's four corners. Like this way we about to blow up the mark. It's four corners. Come and step inside of the ring. It's four corners. Never lazy, tell you shit can get crazy. It's four corners. Illuminate the squares in your circle. It's four corners. Like this way we about to blow up the mark. It's four corners.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, boxing fans of all ages, we are back. Four Corners TV.
Back we are.
Back in action. COVID-19 has been a crazy pandemic. It has not just put a stop to your life, but our lives as well.
No, it did.
Four Corners TV has been on hold. The boxing world has been on hold.
The box, yes. Let's say that. Let's say that.
Top Rank Boxing. Ball Barrel.
Should we call him Big Ball? That's Big Ball.
He's the big boss right now.
Yes, that's Big Ball.
ESPN.
Yeah.
They popping it back off, man.
Hey, fuck all that. Happy Juneteenth. Black Lives Matter. You feel me? R.I.P. George Floyd. Shout out to everything that's going on. Not shout out, but to all the people that's protesting and all that. Stay safe, do your thing.
It's a big pandemic
so many names to mention.
On so many levels.
But Breonna Taylor and many other names. What's the kid name that just got shot in his back? From Atlanta. But on some real shit, we just happy to be back with the people. You know, it's a celebration. You know, it's a celebration. You know, and we are not promoting the use of any type of influence. Do you understand that? We have no copyrights to this. You know what I'm saying?
Justice for the people, that's what we promoting. Justice for the people.
Rashard Brooks, thank you. That's Brother Rico with the info. Rashard Brooks.
We got backup. We got backup.
You know what I'm saying? And that officer was convicted, or he's about to get the murder charges and all that, plus other charges. So shout to Atlanta for being on the forefront with actually holding these dudes accountable. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's Four Corners, it's been a while, and life happens, right? But we here. You know what I mean? Shout to Legend. You know who's on the fucking camera. Or you thought we got somebody else? Nah. It's Legendary Films back there. We got the bros here. And you see my bro right here.
Just trying to put this blunt together so I can get my mind right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing most of the talking right now, just to fill in the time. I'm keeping it real with y'all. I'm all the way honest. You know what I mean? But yeah, boxing is back. Bob Arum set it off. Top Rank. He said, fuck it. I can get certain venues. We don't need crowds. I'm gonna put out my young boys, the pups. Feel me? The people that's just getting started in the game. The people that we wouldn't even see.
Very strategic way to get things going. I know everybody wants to see the big fights. I know everybody's like, yo, let's get this joint going. I want to see this guy versus this guy. We're going to get all the big fights because we were on a path to a great year of boxing, explosive year of boxing.
2020 was going to be crazy.
We closed out with the big heavyweight bang.
And we're going to come back with the big heavyweight bang.
He's coming back with a rematch, and Bob was coming back with Lo Mateo, which we're going to get into. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into it.
But let's just shout out the initiatives that Bob...
Shout out to Vegas, who gave Bob the green light, Nevada State Athletic Commission. They got them. They
don't got the big venue,
but a little venue in MGM. They got their little fights going on. Again, us hardcore diehards, we want the big fights, but we're gonna start small, get things out the way, and open it up for the big though.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Shakur Stevenson, shout out to Newark, New Jersey. Shout out to the boy Shakur.
We've been talking about him for a while.
Everybody knows what's up with him, man. Everybody knows. If you know, then you know, because you've been watching the boy since the Olympics. He was a hot pick. Every promoter was after him to sign him.
Second quickest to get a belt too, after
13 fights.
13 fights. Loma got his what, in 3?
Some shit like that.
Loma's just different. But anyway, yeah.
Shakur Stevenson is back in action. He capped it off. He beat up I forgot the dude's name. We gotta do his name.
Yeah, it was a warm-up fight.
The Little Cotto, man. Little Cotto, man. Little Cotto, man. Hey, Little Cotto. You could have did better than that, man.
Yeah.
Shakur Stevenson is hard to hit. Shakur Stevenson is really being. There's been many out there who's been said, oh, he's looking like the next Floyd. He's looking like the next Floyd. And again, no disrespect to Shakur at all, because he says, I want to be the first Shakur Stevenson.
And that's what he's supposed to say, though.
Mayweather.
That's what he's supposed to say.
But he idolizes who he idolizes, who he styles from.
I mean,
Floyd.
And you see who his big bros are.
A little bit of Andre.
Big bro Andre. Big Bud. Big bro T-Bud.
That camp is mean. Shakur Stevenson,
But
Bud Crawford, Jamal Herring.
But
that camp is mean. The top ranked boys are mean.
But let me ask you this though. Shakur, is it time for him to show? What about the competition so far?
I mean, 126 is stacked with plenty of competition. Will he get the fight that he wants? Josh Warrington. They were supposed to unify this year as well. This was on the lineup before COVID-19 hit. Josh Warrington's a bully.
Fuck with Josh.
He's a champion.
I fuck with Josh. He ain't gonna take no shit. But
and Shakur was willing to go to the UK because, I mean, the ticket is in the UK.
The same way Errol went over there to fight.
There's no problem across the board. The money, they got the money, and they will sell the ticket over.
And they got the venues.
You're dealing with Bob Earl, who's never afraid to make money.
Exactly.
There's no problem with it, especially when he knows he got guns like
I personally think he got guns. He got big guns. I just feel like now, the same way, I don't want it to end up being the same way it ended up being for Loma, where he's looking so good that he's not going to get effective fights. And it's going to take a long period of time in between a test.
This happens a lot at top rank though.
This is what Bob does, because he fucking coddles, which is not completely wrong, same with T-Ball right now.
Shakur sold Leo Santa Cruz, we could get it going.
Of course.
Leo Santa Cruz moving up to 130 to fight.
Yeah, because he should.
He told Gary Russell Jr., let's get it going.
But it's not going to happen.
Gary Russell fights. He's chasing Lomachenko, he's chasing Javante Davis and Leo Santa Cruz.
Let me tell the people this.
Which is a fight like
Let me tell the people this. We fuck with Gary Russell.
I like it.
But I think that's a fake chase. I think he's chasing the fights he know he can't get.
So fight Shakur Stevenson.
Exactly.
But will he?
You're not getting Loma. You're not getting Loma.
Shakur Stevenson, Gary Russell Jr., 126 pounds, WBC champ, WBO champ. It's a great unification matchup at 126 pounds. Shakur Stevenson wants to go to 130. Bob's trying to tell him to slow down.
Yeah.
Just chill.
Get another belt or two in this. Because you
fight. Man,
it's at least
everybody's at PBC.
And this is why we need to get to Big Al.
I mean, listen, they collaborated. Wilder Fury was awesome. It was big. It was a blockbuster. They were going to go into part 2 again. The Earl Spences and the Terrence Crawford talks are out there still, you know.
Okay. But what I'm saying is,
it's more to make. It's more
what's going on right now, though? Why is Al so quiet? What's going on, you think, behind the scenes?
No, he's getting
because there's no news.
I mean, he's looking for his studio right now. You know, Vegas, Nevada.
He needs venues. But that's the thing. When it comes to venues, I don't know. Does Bob have those sewn up right now?
After that Gypsy King win, after that he won. Yo, he won. He won the battle of the heavyweight giants. He won the battle of the networks on him at that Wilder Fury 2 fight. So at this moment, he's
Bob got all the calls.
He's holding on. Yeah, he's holding on to a little more.
He got the money maker. He got the money maker. He got the money maker. And at the end of the day, he has the most pull. So it's easy for him to get
Let's collaborate though. Let's collaborate because COVID-19 could have ended us all, and we wouldn't have seen them fights that we want to see. We want to see the Lomachenkos. We want to see the fucking Spences and Manny Pacquiao's and Terrence Crawfords. We want to see Fury, Joshua. We want to see all this shit. So promoters, please start collaborating because we got to get to it. If I die tomorrow, I don't want to die a madman that I didn't see Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence.
And I'm not gonna lie, the first 2 or 3 nights of the return of boxing was very entertaining. Like all the fights, even the first fight to the last fight.
You know the young boys.
But it's starting to die down.
You know the young boys is hungry.
It's starting to die down.
We'll be right back with you guys.
It's starting to die down. So at the end of the day, I think they might have to push up the date. They're talking T.O. Loma September, right?
And Danny Earl in September.
No.
Danny Earl.
So you know what I would do?
A little too big comeback fight.
Exactly, but you know what I would do? Give them separate months. Back-to-back months, but give them separate months. And move it up.
We got Leo.
Move it up.
We got Leo Santa Cruz.
Let's get them,
Russell.
let's get Danny.
Excuse me. Javante Davis also. They gonna
No,
need some
remember,
space.
Vi's not playing him no more.
No. Javante and Leo.
Yeah, but wasn't it supposed to be Vi?
No. King Rock's supposed to headline
July.
4th, right?
Yeah, against Javante. And he backed out of it because of some other shit. And then it was going at it on Twitter. But anyway, we gonna come right back to y'all, as you were saying.
We'll be right back. It's 4 Corners TV.
Check us out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we right back at you, man. COVID-19 put a stop for a minute, but they couldn't stop us forever, man. Blessings to you all out there. It's Father's Day weekend, and as we were telling you, Top Rank Boxing is back in motion, so 4 Corners TV got some boxing to talk about.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day weekend to you.
I mean, interruption and shit like that.
Shout out to all the father-dad combination tag teams that they got out there in the boxing world, because Vasily High-Tech Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez are on their way to a unification lightweight matchup. We've been waiting for this. This was supposed to happen right after
What was that?
Wilder
March
Fury.
or April?
That was supposed to be an April or May fight. And it got put to a hold, but Bob is coming back in September. He says he's ready to do it. They say both of them. Bob offered a tune-up fight to both of them.
For what?
Bob offered them both. Yo, listen, y'all been sitting on the bench. Everybody's been at home.
First off,
They said no.
Loma needs no tune-up. He's just.
He said no tune-up.
Theo,
I want him now. And
I'm
so
rocking with Theo because I think mentally
he's been
all the way on.
He's been talking about it for
He's all the way
for a minute
on,
now.
and he's one of the few niggas that's not scared of Loma.
Fimo Lopez is a big boy, man.
And he's the only,
big
not the
boy.
only, but he's one of the few that hits hard enough
No, he hits hard.
to put this nigga
Whoever
down.
he hits,
That's the only way he gonna beat Loma.
Whoever he says gonna get
Okay,
down.
does he have any chance of beating Loma on the cards?
Hell yeah, bro.
On the
He go in
cards?
there and just- on the cards? No.
Hell no on the cards.
Unless he beats the shit out of him for 12 rounds,
It's
bro.
not gonna happen.
He's going in there to beat the shit out of him.
When he start
He's a
getting
big
hit,
boy.
when he start getting hit 5 times at once, like he sees one punch and it's 5.
The Matrix.
This shit gonna change his whole thought process, man. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be easy. So I just hope Theo.
I don't know how to think about this fight now that it's been a hold up going into it later. In May, had this fight gone down in May, Lomachenko is the king, and until proven otherwise, it is what it is. But I'm taking the Teofimo Lopez bet.
Yeah, but right now,
I'm taking
fresh
the
off
Teofimo
nothing.
Lopez bet. But right now, it's a tough. Now it's closer than I thought it would have been. Man.
I think when Loma's sleep, he sees himself in what's that shit? Something cold, like the old one, like the Matrix shit. And he sees himself boxing, binary code.
Earl said he'll be here by July. He'll be
For
in
who?
the States. He'll be in the States.
Who for who?
For the Lopez fight. Lomachenko's in Russia. He hasn't been able to come out here.
Whatever.
There's no band. The travels were banned. Listen, he'll be here by July. He'll be training. Lopez and him in September. Fans, I know September sounds like it's far away. It's really not, man. It's
Nah, it's
really
right
not.
there.
We
It's
got
right
boxing
there.
going on.
It's right there.
And everybody's craving. I want to see big fights off the rip, but we got to start like this to get where we're going over there. Top Rank Boxing is on the motion. We need to hear something from PBC. I heard Jamal James and Thomas DeLorme is going to get it on Fox. Luis Neri's coming back on Showtime, PBC. And they coming from Mexico.
Yeah.
Saturday night also.
They gonna get a shot.
Navarrete, Top Rank Boxing from Mexico.
Hold on, we not just gonna brush past my guy. And I spoke to him.
These are the lightweights.
I spoke to him a night and a half ago. You know what I'm saying? Navarrete with the machete. That nigga be chopping. 5 title defenses in 1 year ago. 5?
Excuse me.
5 title defenses?
He's the most active champion in the sport right
And he
now.
knocking them all out. Hey, that's how you walk by. You know? If you're gonna walk by, that's how you're supposed to do.
Listen now, Navarrete is the most active champion in the sport right now. The kid, he was on the undercard of Wilder Fury as well. He lit up some Filipino dude that night.
Yep.
He wants unifications as well, man. He want to fight Danny Roman. He want to fight Guillermo.
But you know, a lot of them are gonna be scared.
Ray Vargas. Listen, Navarrete Top Rank Boxing has gunners, man. They have
Oh,
guns.
nigga, they got plenty guns. That's the thing. The thing with
any
Bob,
division, in
this
any
is the
division.
thing. And whether you just starting your career or you well seasoned, that's the big difference.
Nobody builds a better career than Bob Arum.
No, that's
Nobody builds a better career in boxing than Bob
You
Arum.
might not
What
get
you
the
say
biggest
about it?
bag, but the way
get
he
bags.
builds, you get
You
bags.
get bags. Manny Pacquiao is very rich. Timothy Bradley is very
You get
fucking
bags.
rich,
You
man.
get bags, but you
Come
know,
on. Fury got the bag.
yeah, because he fucks with Fury.
Fury got the bag.
Because at that time,
Fury 51
Al
mil.
had all the
51
big
mil.
boys.
Forbes,
He had the
number one
big
for combat
boys.
sports.
And then Fury beat his biggest boy.
Oh.
That's what it is. So now Bob is on some shit like, nigga, I'm all in.
Bob Arum runs the game. I'm telling you right now from Fight Night X, man, Bob Arum is #1 right now.
Hey, Ax, you ever been to the jungle?
Listen,
I've been there a few times. Kind of feels that way. You know what I mean? I was just saying, you know, tropical mug. You know, you see how the smoke is thick? That's how it gets in the ring. You know?
this is the
When
jungle.
your life is on the line and the blood is dripping,
Ring Mac
it
is
feels
king.
like you in the jungle. That's how it feels, you know?
The Ring Mac is
You
king,
know.
yeah.
You know? But this is for
kings,
health
four
purposes.
corners, man.
Yeah. Oh, show them this.
Four kings, four corners.
Who's on this cover?
Four kings, four corners.
Who's that sugar
You
right?
don't know four kings of boxing, then, like Roger Mayweather would say, you don't know shit about boxing, man. Listen, fellas is right. Everybody is rocking.
You know.
Behind the scenes, what's going on, you don't even
No.
know.
I'm gonna tell you in front of the scenes because it's jungle life.
Jungle life.
You know, like listen, the last time I
Welcome to the
hunted,
jungle. Welcome to the jungle.
I was listen, it was a real silverback. It was a real silverback. Yeah, matter of fact, throw them Manila.
Ali Boombaye kept.
Yeah.
But he was kept going.
I remember that too. You know, oh shit.
The greatest.
That's the GOAT.
This is the new
He
travel guy.
created the turn. Hold on, fuck all that. The GOAT. He created the turn GOAT. You know, and when I was in the jungle, it wasn't no GOAT.
The other Ali, Spray
Tiger,
Ground.
Snake.
Spray Ground,
But-
Roots of Fighting. Shout out to y'all both, you hear me?
Yeah,
Yo, listen, Ali Boombaye. You hear me? The Rumble in the Jungle. Welcome to the jungle. What up? Tell 'em.
No, I was there. But that's neither here nor there. The temperature is more relevant. But anyway, shout out to Muhammad the GOAT.
Greatest, man.
Yeah, that's your bag.
One of my idols, man. It's one of my
I don't
idols.
hold you, Jim. You know what I mean? You got me holding all of you. Oh, I see what you just. You got me. You got me. You got me. You just had me. Yeah. All right.
Yo, listen. You made it. How much time is left on the clock?
Yeah. The time. Listen. Time. You talking about time?
I got some time to show y'all, man, that I owe him these for a minute. The
Oh.
Cowboys. Y'all know I'm a diehard Cowboy, right? Y'all know I'm a diehard Cowboy, right? Well, listen.
Hold up.
We went to the game last year.
Yeah. Tell him.
Oh, man.
Tell him who was the. I was a
MetLife.
nigga. I round up the troops, man.
MetLife was.
I had the whole Jets
Oh,
parking
man.
lot
It was
believing that they would beat the Cowboys.
lit.
I really
There was a
believed.
lot of Cowboys in
I was
the
there.
building.
It was crazy. It was crazy,
I
nigga.
mean, look, man.
No gas.
No gas.
No gas.
This is for real, man. We don't talk no lies.
Yes. And I told this is right before dude was kissing all the joints.
Oh,
Yeah. What was that?
Mono, we called some
Mono.
He made
Listen,
Mono, called some
listen.
Mono, and came back and hit us with the Mono on Mono. Like,
And I told him,
oh.
off the comeback, we win in this game. I told him. I told him. I had a mob of, I don't even want to say, but I had a mob of young white. Yo, they was with me, Jets heavy. They was ready to ride. And now, thank you for these, man. Because I'm going to wear these to the next game we go to. You feel me?
Meaning to give him those
Style.
2019.
2
Oh,
minutes,
COVID-19.
3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5.
Listen.
We live. What the fuck? You know what I mean? So it don't even matter, you know? You feel me?
You call lights, camera, action, and we go. You hear me?
Cameras and lights was almost finished just now, but they don't even know that.
Let's go.
Listen, it feels so good for boxing to be back though. I'm hyped.
Right.
Don't mind me. I'm just hyped. You
Yo,
know?
listen, I owe
I'm trying to
shit,
contain
man.
myself.
Yeah, my Cowboys lost.
You know?
With whatever happens and the NFL gets back, if it gets back, when it's getting back, you know how we do, man.
Oh,
You know how we do, man. Watch out. Yo,
that's what I do to the Cowboys, man. That's what I do to the Cowboys, you know what I'm saying? And as we come to the end of the second segment, I just want to rub this in one more time. Cowboys, See, oh, you picked it up?
Yeah.
Smack him down.
Smack
Him down. You know what I mean? And the last time boxing was in the Cowboy Stadium was when? A little trivia on Spencer. On the spot trivia. Alright then. Yeah. And what happened? I think you had Mikey that fight.
I had Mikey that fight.
Ain't that what I told you?
30. I had Mikey that fight.
Yeah, you know. But anyway, I want to appreciate these socks you gave me, man. These are winter socks though. This is, yeah, because I can't.
Socks. I got sweaty feet.
That's
sweat resistance.
You know?
Sweat resistance. You throw it
Athlete's
on.
foot.
The game green this summer. No matter what, we having our summer. You hear me? Four Corners
Four
TV.
Corners.
We're gonna have our summer with y'all there. Top rated back to
Four Corners.
BBC. The Zone. We need y'all back. Golden Boy, Metro. Bring it back on the Zone as well. And let's get this shit going, man.
Word.
I was trying to
Can I get one more? Yeah, rolling. Welcome back. Four Corners, man. It's been an eventful night, to say the least. You know.
Blessful night.
Yeah, man. We are so happy to be back with y'all. Real talk. That's the realest thing we can say. We are celebrating even being back together. Honestly, we ain't been really chilling around together and all that. You know what I'm saying? So, just having a crew back together feels good. Henny colada? That's a pretty good drink.
Tropical drinks, man. Holla at my boy. Of course.
You know what I'm sipping?
Drop these off. Green bottle.
Cask mix though. Yeah, that's what I'm sipping. But anyway.
Listen, boxing is back in motion. We're waiting for the fights to happen. Listen, it's a big mix-up.
So
any division that you want to talk, there's a big mix-up all around.
Let's talk about the Tyson Fury interview. Tyson Fury. I confirmed that that fight should happen or will be happening.
Joshua and Fury have made a deal to fight twice in 2021. Sounds far away, but he has a December date with Deontay Wilder.
And Joshua has 2 fights before.
Joshua has to fight Pooley if that goes down. When it goes down, whenever these fights go down, they have to go down before these two meet. By the way it's looking, Bomb Squad Wilder for life. You know what I'm saying?
No, he ain't. Because if I recall, at the fight,
no.
This nigga ain't so wild.
Tyson Fury is the king of the division. Tyson Fury is the man that got up from the bomb. Nobody has gotten up from the bomb. Tyson Fury is the man that got up from the bomb and came back and stopped, defused the bomb this past February. Part 3 is coming up. Wilder has the hitter at any given moment, at any given time. I don't care what era you put Deontay Wilder. A lot of this comparisons to Deontay is better than Tyson. He can't box for shit. He can't do this. He can't do that. You can put him in any era of boxing. Whoever he hits goes night-night. Whoever he hits is going night-night. He has that fucking explosive cannon to kill anybody at any given moment. You could be whooping his ass. He come back and slap you one time and motherfuckers hit the deck. Tyson Fury is the Gypsy King. He's got Forbes #1 on combat sports.
He is getting the big bucks.
Top Rank Boxing is promoting him right now.
I can't be mad at
giving him love. Is he the new face of boxing over Canelo Alvarez right about now?
Easily.
What I'm saying.
Easily, no
Tyson Fury is over Canelo Alvarez or not? I'm asking you.
Easily. Because your man is dog. He's like bland Spanish rice.
Got the 300.
You know what I mean? It's like, yo, if you getting Spanish rice, you expect that shit to have flavor. And then you take a scoop.
At the Zone.
What's this? Fraud? Yeah, I don't like Canelo, man. I like Canelo in the ring. Without the ring, he ain't got nothing to give to us.
He made the top 5 on Forbes Combat Sports. Tyson Fury's #1. Conor McGregor was #2. Deontay Wilder. Number 3.
You see how he tries to...
Canelo #5.
Yo, you asked me about Canelo.
Canelo is the face of boxing.
Dub.
Tyson Fury is taking over.
Dub. That's with 3 B's. 2 U's. You feel me? Because he has nothing to add outside the ring. This is why Floyd was great.
No boxing, no life. Do you see the team that they got over there at Reynoso's camp right now?
And which one of them outside the ring
King Ryan,
do anything? They have nothing to offer outside the ring, bro.
King Ryan, your man.
That's my guy.
Frank Sanchez and Andy Ruiz.
He's dog.
And Andy Ruiz, the destroyer who just fucking lost.
And I don't want to make this about race or anything, because we're going through
We're talking boxing, man. We're talking boxing.
Yeah,
doesn't exist here.
The whole camp is dog, if you ask me. That's what I'm
talking about mano a mano, man to man, step up to the plate. Tyson Fury and Canelo Alvarez, give it up. Tyson Fury and Canelo Alvarez, give it up. We want to fight the best. We want to fight the best.
You always want to put
whooping them boys out.
You always want to put Canelo in the conversation.
Canelo is my number one fighter in the world.
Canelo's
pound for pound.
We talking about Tyson Wilder and heavyweights.
Talking about who's the face of boxing right now, because Tyson Fury's kicking ass, bro. The heavyweight division is back, man. Those boys are getting big bucks.
Yo, you're asking the question because you're on the edge. I already know who is. Canelo's your man, so you asking yourself who's the face of boxing. I know who it is. Tyson Fury.
Canelo right now,
Canelo is just
Tyson Fury is right now.
First off, how many Mexicans got orange hair, bro? Where does he get this orange hair from?
Achilles, man.
I'm not, no. Don't get me started about this dude, man.
Canelo Alvarez has been having trouble. He's been having trouble.
It's a Tyson Fury thing.
He fights in 3 divisions.
We don't care about
his trouble. He fights in 3 divisions.
We don't care about his trouble.
He fights in 3 divisions. 60, 68, and 75, and he whooping everybody out.
We have no concern about that.
Who wants it?
Because guess what?
They're overpricing themselves out there. They were pricing themselves. You want to make more money than Canelo now at the zone because they gave the man the bag. How you know why? Because Danny Jacobs got himself 15 mil.
You left the door open for this. You know why? Because he don't know how to control the #1 spot. But you know who did? Floyd. Yeah, because there wasn't no question who was getting the big bag. These niggas ain't never come at Floyd. Oh, I want more money than you. I'm just happy to be here, Floyd. Can I get some money, Floyd? Canelo. Niggas looking at Canelo like you the orange hair chump.
You gonna whoop my ass.
Yes, he is gonna be
pay me.
But
because they getting whooped
Tyson Fury, face of boxing.
Billy Joe Saunders, Callum Smith. Y'all all getting spanked out, man.
Yeah.
Y'all all getting spanked out.
Yeah, big
Bubu Andrade, you want it? You can get spanked out too, Canelo. Nah, Bubu Andrade, my man.
He might be the toughest fight, though.
My man, that's the wild card. Yeah. That's the one nobody want to give the fight to.
Yeah, but still. See how this became a Canelo thing? Enough with your man.
Pound for pound.
Enough with this nigga.
Pound for pound.
This nigga, you know what I'm saying? Got me talking his name.
Listen to me. Pound for pound, what's the number 1 fight? What's the number 1 fight? Pound for pound, what's the number 1 fight right now? Is it Joshua Fury? Is
it isn't.
Spence Crawford?
Yes, it is. Because you know who is the #1? T-Bud, nigga. Fuck this Canelo, nigga. T-Bud. Black Lives Matter also. That was a sidebar. Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. Anyway,
Celebration.
T-Bud, man, is the guy. Canelo.
Terrence Bud Crawford.
But even him, I will admit.
Terrence Bud Crawford can't get the fight.
I will admit with him too.
Get the fucking
He's kind of dull outside the ring.
Fuck you up.
Yeah, but outside the ring you need some spice, man.
Ass, boy.
These dudes are too straight and down.
It's another camp that's strong.
Who?
Bud, Shakur, Jamel Herring. They deep at top.
Bunch of straight and narrows. I got nothing against these guys. See, it's the main reason I don't fuck with Ward too much. Cause
Andre Ward, Timothy Bradley behind him at ESPN.
Man.
Tim Bradley stepped to anybody, anytime, anywhere we can fight, man.
Whatever, man.
Top rank got fighters.
Whatever.
Top rank is #1.
Whatever. Yeah, he laughing.
He's #1. Sorry, man.
Yeah, I fuck with Big Bob, man. I'm glad. Thank you, Big Bob, for bringing boxing back first and foremost. Live boxing, not this recorded shit. Even though we seen these fights.
They ain't no white UFC. They've been getting it on as well over there, man. Yeah, they've been doing the damn thing as well. He got the Fight Island coming up. That's big business. That's big news, man. Shout out to him over there, man. They got friends in high places, man.
You know when you rolled an effective blunt, when it lasts 3 seconds. You feel me? Never mind.
Listen, it's Four Corners TV. We're going to keep bringing it to you as long as they keep bringing it to us, man. Again, Jamal James, Thomas Dulot, man, PBC on Fox. Luis Nery's coming back on Showtime. Top Rank's going to keep it coming week after week. You got Burchell coming up from Mexico. You got Navarrete coming up from Mexico.
Burchell, that's my guy.
Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez. People talk to me, tell me what y'all think.
Hold on. So just to be clear, you still got Theo, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm taking that bet all day.
I'm taking Theo too.
It's just I was taking the bet a lot more comfortable in May. Had it been a May fight, I would have. I would put a little more than I'll put now. But I'm still taking Teofimo Lopez. Brooklyn, stand up, man. Brooklyn stand up. That boy.
I'm buying with Theo. I'm buying with Theo too. But yo, listen.
The Matrix is.
We appreciate y'all for buying with us.
The Matrix is a problem.
First episode back from
COVID 2019, man. COVID-19.
Quarantine. Right, that's what they call it.
COVID-19. Bless you all.
Yo, technically, yo,
stay safe,
we
stay
broke the
sound.
rules.
No, listen. Let me tell you something. We back in motion now, right? People are starting to move around. Traffic is starting to pick up. Listen. I need people to know something, though. I need to do something and continue, please. Continue to stay clean, y'all. Continue to use the hand sanitizer and wash your hands everywhere. Don't turn back into a dirt bag, man. Like, don't go back into the dirt bag world. Let's keep the cleanliness going. The earth is very nice and clean right now, man.
Yeah.
Please, people, keep it going.
4 corners.
This is what we do. Round 1. 4 corners.